The reason I think having a wife makes you stronger is because like two heads are kind of going in the same direction, so you're able to accomplish more. At least that's what I feel like. Not everybody can do that, like, you know, with their relationships. I've obviously like not every marriage is like as supportive one on one, but for us, like that makes a huge difference, yo.
It really does.
Yeah.
I can't imagine having a really bad marriage. That must
Yeah.
be horrible.
And I will also say that there's a lot of times where you get married before even living with your wife. I don't know. I think living with my girl definitely made a big difference as far as you can really tell how that person is. Because even though in the beginning of our relationship, we didn't live together, but we would be at each other's places every single day, it's still different than literally living together and having to share the space with that other person.
I think that's super important for you to live with the person first. And unfortunately, sometimes people with religious backgrounds aren't able to do that, you know? And unfortunately, sometimes it can lead to divorce because you've never lived with the person and now you have to spend the rest of your life with them.
But it just depends on the type of person. A lot of times they just don't see those red flags in a way, you know, like until later on. And then it starts to like compound. And
I think a lot of times you end up ignoring the red flags because you think the love will overcome all that stuff. Or I think a lot of people have the hopes that somebody's going to change.
Biggest mistake right there.
Which people do change. I do think that we naturally evolve because look at us now compared to 10 years ago. We're different versions of ourselves. Me and my girl would have for sure not have been together 10 years ago. I think we met each other at the perfect time in my journey and in her journey as well to be as compatible as we can be.